Singapore Dating Guide advises how to pick up Singaporean girls and how to hook up with local women in Singapore. Travel, enjoy and have fun with hot single girls, and you might even meet the love of your life. Singapore is a city-state in Southeast Asia. Founded as a British trading colony in 1819, since independence it has become one of the world's most prosperous, tax-friendly countries and boasts the world's busiest port. Combining the skyscrapers and subways of a modern, affluent city with a medley of Chinese, Malay and Indian influences along with a tropical climate, tasty food from hawker centers, copious shopping malls, and vibrant nightlife scene, this garden city makes a great stopover or springboard into the region. Singapore is one of the most popular travel destinations in the world for a lot of reasons, one of which is the less stringent entry requirements. Girls in Singapore are really nice and friendly, not to mention very beautiful. Their slender figures, silky hair and fair skin will definitely attract anyone visiting the place. While the share of women who belong to the Buddhist community and other minorities such as the Hindu community are the ones who are slightly less conventional. These women seldom are seen as overtly religious or conservative. They are known for their open thinking and liberal approach towards life. Nonetheless, a majority of the women have roles defined for them by fellow followers and society predominantly. As far as women from the Islamic faith are concerned, rarely shall you observe women disobeying the preachings and rules of Islam, and neither do these women indulge in any vices. They completely abstain from alcohol, nor do they smoke either. Women are extremely particular about their deadline, which is either by late evening or early at nightfall. Almost none of the Islamic women indulge in premarital sex, and they rather choose to remain virgins until they are married. So if you wish to date or marry a woman who believes in a serious relationship, you can always meet plenty of women in Singapore. Again, this does not mean that men who are looking for casual sex shall be left empty-handed in Singapore. Many of the women who hail from the other religious backgrounds aren't extremely conservative. As they hail from liberal households, they don't have a long list of do's and don'ts. A majority of these women are quite open and are quite chatty. Seldom are they shy of interacting with strangers. Many of these women do not believe in any deadline either, and they step out at night to have a few rounds of drinks at the popular nightclubs or bars. Here at the bars and nightclubs also, these women are quite friendly towards foreign men and are interested in them. As a tourist, it is your primary job of charming these naughty females and getting them to want you as more than just a friend, for many of them may be ready to hop into bed and have sex with you. As stated earlier, the looks of the Singapore girls vary a lot and everyone has a different taste. Chinese, Malay and Indian girls all look different, and the Malay girl may not be hot for some who is attracted to the Indian girls. Luckily, there are also many white European and American girls working in Singapore, who are also attractive, since they work in the high-paid jobs and have money for the pedicures, manicures, nice clothes and boob jobs. The girls in Singapore have a friendly nature. They love to meet tourists and converse with them. This might not stand true for every girl out there, but the ones who are liberal will certainly not disappoint you. How to pick up girls. There are Chinese, Malay and Indian girls in Singapore. None of them are easy to get laid with, and it really depends what race are you if they are willing to hook up with you. You should not ask where the girl is from, since most girls get asked about it all the time, since everyone in Singapore come from somewhere. Chinese girls are the best if you are up to something serious, but they are up for casual hookups as well. The Chinese Malaysian are also a one group. These girls are from Malaysia but ethnically Chinese. They are not actual Singaporeans, so they do not have the same snobby attitude as the local girls and are much more down to earth and love foreigners. Best places to meet girls. You can meet girls practically everywhere in Singapore, and there's a high chance you bump into a very hot girl once in a while. Shopping malls such as City Square Mall IO and Orchardum, City Square Mall, The Paragon, Suntec City and Vivo City in Singapore are also great places if you want to hook up with the girls. Clark Quay, especially on the weekends, is a great pickup spots where you can find plenty of girls. Tips for nighttime. Singapore is a country with a decent singles nightlife. Deep down, Singapore is still a conservative country and oftentimes parties move around. Like in the most big cities around the world, a nightclub will be trendy one day and outdated next. So once you enter the bar or a club, Start making eye contacts, smile to the girls, go talk a bit to as many girls as possible, even a small hello. And showing you noticed them helps. Then once you are ready to leave the club, you approach one of the girls you talked before, do some small talk and encourage her to go to the after parties with you. This technique is proven to work all over the world. There are many good nightclubs listed below, but you should also approach girls on the streets while moving from club to another club. Constant work will get you results, remember that. Because of the humid and hot weather all year round, Singaporeans are not fussy over dressing. However, most nightclubs do enforce a smart casual dress code. This means no flip-flops or shorts. One of the best things in Singapore is the multi-ethnicity of the ladies. Malay girls, Chinese chicks, and the hot Western ladies. In Singapore, there are women for every type and fetish. The Singapore nightclubs are usually packed as soon as the weekend comes. Best nightclubs to meet girls. 1 Altitude at 1, Raffles Place. Bang Bang at 7, Raffles Boulevard, Marina Square. Canvas Club at 20, Upper Circular Road. The Cufflink Club at 6, Jiak Chuan Road. CLA 6 at 1, Bayfront Avenue Marina Bay Sands Tower 3. KPO at 1, Killarney Road. That's all for today. Please don't forget to comment and do hit like, share and subscribe. It really helps a lot for YouTube algorithms.